When a judge rules against the government, most people assume the story ends there. A verdict is delivered, the file is closed, and the judge simply goes home. But the truth is, the decision is not the end of the story. In reality, the real story begins after the courtroom clears. This is the part no law book explains and no television debate openly discusses. Legally speaking, judges are independent. Constitutions around the world, including ours, guarantee judicial independence. In theory, a judge is free to decide cases solely on law and facts, without fear or influence. But when theory meets reality, an important question arises. Does the law always operate the same way the system does? That gap between law and reality is where the real pressure exists. Imagine a judge delivers a ruling that directly goes against the government's interests. The judgment is lawful, well-reasoned, and supported by precedent. At that moment, the judge is powerful because the authority of the court is at its peak. But once the hearing ends and the file is closed, the system slowly begins to respond. That pressure rarely comes as threats or phone calls. In most cases, it is silent and impossible to document. Transfer rumors begin to circulate. Sensitive cases are quietly reassigned. Media narratives subtly shift. Even within the judiciary, colleagues may start keeping their distance. Nothing is said directly, yet everything is clearly understood. This is pressure that does not exist on paper, but weighs heavily on the mind. The system's response is usually quiet, not confrontational. Governments avoid open attacks because they create controversy. Instead, processes slow down. Institutional support weakens. The environment becomes uncomfortable. Judges are not removed, they are isolated. And isolation is often more difficult to endure than open opposition. Still, some judges continue to stand firm despite all of this. For them, the law matters more than position, and legacy matters more than job security. These judges understand a simple truth. Governments pay salaries, but history records judgments. That understanding gives them the courage to decide cases based on principle rather than pressure. So when you hear that a judge has ruled against the government, understand that it is never just a legal decision. It is a test of both law and courage. The law may be written on paper, but justice lives within the judge. And when a judge passes that test, they do more than deliver a verdict. They leave a mark on history.